Hi everybody, this is Madam Audrey Cole coming to you with another episode of Daily Dose of MUET. So today we're going to look into how you can trick your students into doing more English related homework without them actually knowing that they're doing digital homework. So gone are the days that where we get them to write work in exercise books, because I feel that exercise books and handwriting only is one-dimensional, and in this time and age they really should be able to master digital knowledge and digital applications, so that they will be more prepared for the technologically driven era in which they might get jobs in the future that really need them to be skilled and able to cope with digital technology. Okay, so how do we trick them, ladies and gentlemen? We get them to open their own blogs. Okay, so this is my lower sixth class, and they're at the end of the class, which means they're taking arts subjects as opposed to science subjects. So we have to forgive them for imperfect grammar, but at least they're trying very hard. And most importantly, they're enjoying the learning experience and the fun part about exploring things in English language, whether it is conscious or not very conscious. Okay, I can't say unconscious, that would be sleep or passed out. Anyway, when I told them to start the blog, they were very excited. So let's click on one of them. Okay, so let's look at the other ones. 10 things about me. That was the first blog that they did. First or second blog that they did. See? So when I say that writing exercises in an exercise book, right? It's one-dimensional. It's because it's just words. Whereas here, they have emojis to play with. They design the entire blog. They have pictures and colors to play with. And then they can add in videos, some audio. They can do some research online and be able to download, or they can upload pictures that they found interesting. Okay, so basically you get them to do things that they really enjoy, and therefore they're able to produce it without too much hassle and without even knowing that they're doing English homework. Quite cool, right? There was a part where I asked them to record a 2-minute speech of their own characteristics and answer some questions. So I gave them the leading questions or the signpost questions, and they answered it, and then they posted it, and their friends wrote some comments for them. Just recently I taught them about the Indian culture. So each group presented, and after they presented, they're supposed to use the pictures that were uploaded in the Telegram and do a summary. So here's the summary. And then I showed them how to use Hotpot AI. So I'll do another posting just for Hotpot AI, and that is actually how they can use the free technology to create pictures. And I told them to create famous pictures of famous people as Indian characters or using Indian clothings. And look at that. Even Adele is eating panipuri. It doesn't really look like panipuri, but at least she's in a sari. And at least we can recognize her as Adele. Okay? And I gave them an interesting task. This task, right, was to experience interviewing an Indian person. And it didn't matter how they do it, whether they actually found a real Indian person to talk to or chat with them using WeChat or WhatsApp or any other messenger. They can even chat people on Omi TV. One of the boys did Omi TV. They can go to an Indian shop, talk to a real Indian man like this picture. Or they can play games online and have a chat with them in the forum. So the students need to read each other's blogs and they need to comment. So this is how we maximize and optimize the use of the blog as a homework hub, right? So that other students will read the blog and there will be an interest generated, as well as there will be more traffic going into the blogs, and they will feel a sense of accomplishment when they're able to see that lots of people are visiting them. Okay, let's look at Camilla's. Okay, the peculiarities of Indian culture. So they have broad noses, yeah, about the physique, little petite, slender, and then they did some pictures of famous people as Indians. It's not to make fun of them, it's just to, appreciate the Indian culture and see how beautiful it is if everybody was to dress up like that. And then she had a chat with an Indian person and she screenshotted it to prove that she had a good chat with them, and then there are comments there. Okay, like I said, I told them to do 10 things about me, and look, it was perfectly beautiful. They researched their stuff, they took pictures, they uploaded stuff, including all the books that they have, even their skincare, right? So things like this, it just looks trivial, but actually we're teaching them skills in order to cope in the digital world. And I think that's very important. Okay, let's look at Ryan's one. Where is Ryan? Ryan Nero. Look at Ryan Nero's one. Yeah, that's some of the pictures that the other group shared. And then he did a summary of it. Okay, and then here is an interview of Indian people, which he did using Omi TV. I've never used Omi TV actually, but he transcribed it. And so they are using English in an authentic setting. They're enjoying the process and they're increasing their vocabulary as well as just making full use of their chance to use the language in a purposeful way. Here was the MUET E3 Day Forum. The Explorers. It was a really good day. They had lots and lots of fun. And they won lots of prizes. Yeah, so look at that. Scrabble, busking, horror movie. They even uploaded videos. Okay. Really not bad. There was drummers and everything. Great sound system. This was the overall picture. Okay. So basically, it was a really good day for them, and they were able to have the most amazing time. And then they wrote about it, which means they're all becoming little reporters, Yeah, being able to use the blog to synthesize the information. Oh, this one is quite cute. This one was about traditional games, and they had a hilarious time playing traditional games in my class. I told you, take off your socks. So this is Poison Ball game. And then they wrote the rules in English. They explained it to their friends. That was hilarious as well, because most of them didn't really know how to explain it in English. So they had to write it down. I had to do some corrections with them. But looking good. Yeah, okay. And then they talked about talking and playing traditional games. And the general consensus was that they really, truly enjoyed themselves. All right. Okay, so that's Ryan Nero. Let's look at Anik. Anik actually won the busking. Yeah, this was his comments on the Indian culture. Yeah, traditional game, first impressions, 10 things about me. So they didn't really feel that it is too burdensome updating their blog, because it's still part of their journey as a student. Right? Look at that. MUET E3 Day was the best English event ever. Joined in SMK Majaki Papar. I joined a lot of activities such as busking, TikTok, and mini movie. The best part is my friend and I won a busking competition. We were so grateful that we could enjoy the event. I hope there will be coming with E3 Day soon. Thank you to Madam Audrey because she successfully ran the event. Woohoo! Very cool. Listen to this. Right, okay, anyway, that's just a short introduction of how to use Blogspot. They each tried their best, and I think that this is a perfect place for them to do their homework, even though they did not really know that they are actually being forced to use English authentically and write as much as they can and converse and interact more in English, so that overall their proficiency will improve and they will gain more knowledge. And in fact, I hope it just inspires them to love English even more. All right, that's from me, Madam Audrey, signing out. Have a nice day. Bye.